Okay, so YouTube is working now. Okay, let me check a couple other quick things real quick, and we will get the party started. Make sure my Discord thing went out. 20. For some reason that restarted. Yes, Discord notification went out. OBS says there's no problems. I think that is it. Okay. So we're gonna kind of pick up where we left off before as I randomly click buttons. And we are gonna set this stone node up and this iron here. So we got another big section of stone and stuff hooked up. Shouldn't take too long to do that, and we're just gonna hook that up to a planetary logistics system. I think we also talked about hooking up this oil node over here as well. Well, light mode. Stone set up. Put this iron up over here. Okay, and then all we have left is this. Research complete. Oh, we got warpers. That's one of the things we needed for, I think, green science. So that's a positive. Power like this. And then we will put a planetary logistics station here. And this will do stone, iron, oil. And we will, do we have enough? No, we don't. Let's go grab some Mark III belts. We almost have huge storage filled with Mark IIIs. That's nice. So we'll start here and work our way that way, I guess, since we're already over here. Eventually we might have these miners running well enough that they do not even, we'll fill up these Mark III belts. We'll get 40 drones. Turn up the charging rate on that as well. Okie dokie, so we got stone and oil set up. Get that oil shoved in there.
Light mode.
Let's get all this hooked up so we can be on that line there. Roughly like right there. Okie dokie, that's
Light mode.
it's all good, and then we'll just run that. Oh, right. I forgot to check my audio on Twitch real quick. The heck? For some reason on it says I've been running for 44 minutes. It's odd. Okay, so we got iron and stone and oil now.
Light mode.
There, we're gonna set up a smelting facility for the we need to go
Light
for
mode.
fuel. Silicon, because we're running into some major problems with silicon, and then after that we're gonna start working on getting fuel rods, because fuel rods are
Light mode.
they're gonna be essential here soon.
Research complete.
Corvettes.
You've unlocked Warship to fight against dark fog in space. Corvette is a small warship. It attacks with EM weapons and is very powerful in long-range combat.
Okay, so we're gonna get a smelting area set up.
Flight mode.
Right here's a nice big open area for this. So what it's gonna be is gonna be a, I might actually put a planetary logistics. But this is going to take stone. And then turn it into silica ore. And then I do not want to do that stage, because if I start doing that spray crap here. Oh, did I not save that? Do I not have? Is that Mark III? If it's not, I'm just gonna have to upgrade it. Oh, it is Mark III. All we're gonna do, I think we're just gonna reverse the lanes on this. That's what we're gonna do. Reverse. Reverse. What are these Mark 1 inserters we're out of? Guess we are. We're gonna pick up some Mark 1 inserters, I guess.
Flight mode.
I think we have some still over here in a chest. There we go. And then we're just gonna change the craft on this to silk ore. Which we should hopefully have enough stone here for. We'll do 3,000 local receive. And we'll go ahead and max that out. And we'll put 20 carriers in it. Once we start filling out these beginning ones, it's going to run a little bit better. There we go. That should hopefully increase our silica ore by a little bit. Yep. And then let's look at our, I don't think I marked stones, so put that on number 1. Let's see, we're gonna go ahead, I was gonna say we can duplicate on this side, but we got this copper area in the way. Also this stone thing here that is also we're blowing through the stone now. Kind of. Okay, now what we're gonna do
Flight mode.
is we are going to make a mess. Okay, so let's check inventory.
Research complete.
Over here. Okay, got my inventory cleaned up slightly, and you get rid of that 100 stone still.
Flight mode.
And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna rebuild that right there, and then just feed this stone directly over to cut down on carrier drones at least. So what we're gonna do. Okay, so that's all done. Now we have a feed of stone going directly into it. And that increased silicon a little bit on the planet. We're using a lot, so now let's check. Oh wow, this is basically
Flight mode.
almost gone over here. Holy cow. Yeah, we need to get rid of this storage container. cleaned up. Is this touching anything? Okay, that's cleaned up. Don't know why I have that like that. Not much left there.
Flight mode.
Which is left over here. So there's still a pretty decent thing of iron there. Whoa, 6,300. Local provider, remote receiver. Yeah, we have a lot of our ships just focusing on getting silicon here. Let's do that. So we are definitely higher output than we were. We raised it by maybe close to 1,000. So that's decent. Sorry, I was checking something real quick. So we got all that done. Wouldn't say done, it's just started. Get some more other stuff going. That's kind of important. Let's check our power real quick, see how we're doing. Not bad, not bad. Local planet. We're about a quarter or 1/3. Quarter to 1/3.
Mineral depleted.
Looks like this is doing just fine. Looks like refined oil is clogged. stuff is full. Yeah, this is all full.
Research
That's
complete.
all full. What's going on here? Well, that's full, but we're still getting rid of the hydrogen, so that's good. Let me check hydrogen. I haven't checked hydrogen production in a while. Yeah, let's go. Let's go try to cap out our hydrogen production on the gas giant. That'll be a step to the future. So I think it's all the way down here at the end. I'll get
Flight mode.
set 21 of the gas collectors. Forget which, I think it's this one here. Yeah, we're technically good on it. I think we can burn some of this. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. How quick does that burn?
Flight mode.
And that burns pretty
Cruise
quick.
mode.
Very inefficient, I guess. Let's figure out where we left off, and we will try and...
Cruise ended.
Here we go. Once we've finished doing this, then basically all work on this planet is basically done indefinitely. Because once these are in place, there's nothing else basically going to be going on. Because you can't place these, I don't think, anywhere other than there. See, we've already put down 11. Wonder how many are left. That's going to be a big achievement. I don't think I've had this many gas collectors. I'm going to finish off the planet, hopefully, eventually. See the other gas collectors yet, so we might be close to running out early. Yeah, we got 2 left. Yeah, we're gonna run out early. All good. We can always make another trip. It's an accomplishment to get this much down, so... What is that? Maybe... less than 10, hopefully. Each one of these holds 5,000, wow. Okay, where is... We are rotating pretty darn quick around this planet.
Cruise mode.
So hydrogen should not be a problem.
Cruise ended.
Should not be a problem for a little bit. I didn't know I could burn that as fuel. This be burned as fuel? Huh. Get rockets. Should just say that'd be an interesting one. I don't think I can do that.
Flight mode.
Okay. So we get all that done. Hydrogen is, I'm sure, soaring. Yeah, 12K is kind of insane numbers.
Mineral depleted.
Looks like our silicon is finally catching up. I'm gonna double check that. production, consumption, about 500 more. So that is catching up again. So that's what we want to see. It's still not where I want to see it though, but it's better than what it was. Okay, so we got all that done. Let's see. What do we have over here? We got some other stuff over here. I'm getting ready to start dismantling. I think this is done for. So we don't need this is empty. That's all done.
Flight mode.
Okay, let's see what we're looking like. So iron, and dump in there.
Flight mode.
Or somewhere we can dump some of this stuff, so we can't do any there. What is going on here? Oh, this was an item I didn't need in there, and so that's a junk.
Mineral depleted. That takes care of some of that stuff out of my inventory.
get rid of this here. I don't want to do that, so I can just pick that up. I think what we're gonna have to do is just make a crate of ammo. To drop this off at. Over here is probably a good area. Drop copper off. Here's the perfect spot. There we go. Copper's dropped off.
Flight mode. Flight mode.
What we're gonna do now is put this.
Research complete. Flight mode.
Okay. That's all done. is actually running. And we'll throw some logistics. I'll just throw 10 in there. Then we'll also throw that in there. Alright guys, finish this section off here. Oh, and get rid of that storage. Slowly but surely cleaning up spaghetti land over here. So let's see, what do we need to work on next? That's all done. That's done.
Flight mode.
It's our resources, so we're not using much copper, which is a good thing because we don't got much left here. Go planetary. But we got copper here, which is set up. Iron is set up there as well. Titanium, that's coal's not coming from there. So this planet needs, we need to get copper set up on this planet to come back. We have a dark fog problem there as of now. That we need to go figure out. So we might go and set that up. Plasma turret. So that's actually a oh, we have the planetary shield is ready actually to put online. So do we have planetary shield stuff? I know this is Mark III assemblers. This is Mark II water pumps, which I don't think we have yet. We do have Mark II. Maybe it's here? That's gonna be that, I'm assuming. This is, yes, Mark II furnaces. So all that's fixed. It's all running. Mark II I have no clue what this is supposed to be. Maybe vertical launch and I mean, can I there we go. So that's fixed. Yeah, this is so that updated stuff to what it was supposed to be. Don't have that unlocked yet. I figured planetary shield stuff would be, I guess it's such a niche item that it's not in this setup that I found. So what do we need for this? That's used in a lot of things. So all we need to get set up is glass and prisms. And that's easy because we already have that set up. We do need to get this set up, which is hydrogen, which we have plenty of hydrogen right now. We do need to get these set up. Deuterium. That wouldn't be too hard to get set up. And what is, so that's only used for those crystals. And warpers, space warpers. And we need this for green science, if I remember correctly. And those processors. What else do we need for the processors? We need this, which is glass, titanium, and water, which is simple, which is getting glass. So probably should go find, yeah, 2 more deposits of stone right here. So we're gonna go ahead and get these set up, and then we're gonna get a glass setup done. Do we have on me? Got and all this is hopefully going to be my glass setup. Let's get up planetary logistics down. We should have Mark III belts. Put stone in here. And how much? It's one of our last copper deposits. So I'll put coal, copper. Go ahead and set up all these nodes.
Flight mode.
Okay, so we got we're gonna need more probably Tech
Light
3
bulb.
belts. So we'll go and grab what, 3 more stacks because we're probably gonna use up a lot more on a couple other projects. Okay, so let's go ahead and just go like that. Alright, so we got just the copper to hook up and we will be done. Just go finish off this stuff before I forget about it.
Flight mode.
Okay, so copper. Copper is hooked up. Okie dokie. And then that's another section knocked out. So what do we want to do? So where do we want to do glass, I know what we gotta do. So let's leave a spot open there. We might do glass right here.
Flight mode.
So we're gonna need a lot of glass. Glass here. I can find it. Then we gotta get an area for the prisms eventually. If I remember right, it's gonna be furnaces for glass. Yeah. So what we're gonna do, I think, is just we're gonna grab a section like that. We're gonna delete that out, put glass.
Research complete.
Okay, local receive. Get that on 4,000. Should hopefully have the speed to run this. So I got glass. Let's check production speeds on that. I mean, that's pretty decent. I mean, that's really decent. 900 a minute. So,
Flight mode.
and if we need to double it, we'll go down with it. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna put, what is it? Ooh, smelter, or is it done in a assembler? Pretty sure it's... Yeah, so we need more smelters. And I'm thinking we will let's just delete that. Copy that one section right there. And then we'll just do that and change that out for incorrect. Is it? Yes, I'm just blind. So we're just gonna do that's there. Pretty easy to upgrade. $315 a minute. And then what we're gonna do also is do local receive 1500.
Upgrade complete.
Let's check our stone real quick. I think we have plenty of stone. We have plenty of stone. Okay, let's check power real quick. Still decent. Okay, we got that. So all we're missing now is this production. Which is, I have somewhere small I can just attach that onto. Actually, can I? No, then I couldn't get it out unless I put down a local, which wouldn't be too terribly hard to do. Could put down don't want to go that way with it. And this is literally just used for buildings. So all I would have to do just say it's what's three? Is it 2 or 3 item? I've been blind a moment too. It's a 2 item, so that's pretty simple setup. Okay, so how do we want to do this? Do we want to? I can put a. Don't want to put it there because then that's going to be in the way. I could offset it further this way. Yeah, I have to be pretty far, so I could do it like this. Let's move it slightly to the left. That way I can. Whoops. That way I can do it like that and then just run a belt in like that. Whoops, we can't do that. We need assemblers like that. Assembler. Supplying that, we're gonna need this receive, just say 1,000, and then that is gonna be that, and then glass. How are we gonna do this here? We're gonna need these panes out of there. Get all that out, get rid of that. Don't need all this here.
Upgrade
out. And. Okay, so we're gonna have to upgrade those. That gets me just a slight production of that now. That's only used for buildings. I only need a trickle feed of it. Check our... where it is. There's that. Okay, we're below what consumption is. That's a good thing there. So what else do we need to do? So we should have... These crystals are being made. The... Do need to get that set up. I do need to get this set up as well. What do we need? Let's figure out what we need for green science and we'll work on that first. So we need that and these. Got processors, maybe not enough production of it. So so we need all three of those things I just looked at. So we need this glass. We need these processors. We need this glass. Plain filter. Need that. That takes deuterium, which is not a big deal. Iron. And those. These processor stuff used in carrier rockets, used in T3. Okay, that's
Flight mode.
these processors are pretty important for stuff over here. Check this. So we got. Did we? Oh. So I think I forgot to put carrier drones. So we got carriers in that, carriers in that. We do not have carrier drones in this. So that's where our problem is over here. So let's go ahead and put 10 carrier drones in that.
Flight mode.
Then also we need to do... pick up some more of them. Wherever those may be, I swear they were somewhere on the side. Here they are. Get to the motors. Where are the motors at? Oh, is it making the motors over here? It must be making the motors over here because I'm not delivering any motors here.
Flight mode.
This thing is like a big revolving loop of stuff. Frame material. So local planet, still about a quarter to 1/3 usage, which is good.
Flight mode.
I will say once I got that bigger building, it definitely increased my my production. Let's check resources real quick. So Silicon, we got about 683,000. Still left there. We're making a lot there too with that stone. I wish there was more of a use for fire ice. Fire ice will be used for a while, I guess. So what do I want to get set up next? So if we get... I don't think I can use that for power. I really need to get fuel rods. I might get hydrogen fuel rods set up so I can start using those as fuel. Which is, I think,
Light mode.
actually, do I have? I think I have. No, I don't. Is hydrogen coming over here? Nope. 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 Hydrogen's right here, though. So I could literally. So what we could do, because we only need 2 items. Of course, you're not supposed to build this direction. Boom. Okay, and then we'll get... Where is hydrogen? Put 1,500 in there.
Upgrade complete.
So hydrogen fuel rods are done. That'll be my replacement for fuel. Using the small carrier robots. Not too worried about it right now. Like I said, the Dyson,
Extraterrestrial dark fog is assaulting.
the power is not necessarily a problem right now, so. Wait to see if they can kill it or if they're going to start destroying buildings. They're going to kill all of them. Good. that's a step forward. We got fuel rods now. Better fuel, hopefully lasts a lot longer. Let's go drop some belts off because we have a lot of these Tech 1 belts that we don't need sitting on us anymore because we can just get a crap ton of Mark 3s now. So we'll just dump a bunch in there. We'll leave a little bit on me.
Flight mode. Stone brick off. Stone brick. Good now. We don't need this spray. We have a crap ton of this spray on me. Don't need that on me. We don't need these alternators, which I think go in this. Blind moment. There we go. Let's go ahead and queue up some stuff. So we need green for that. Green, purple. We got purple, don't we? So can't do that. Can do that. Can do that. Don't have green. We can increase our production. Make a fuel power would be good. Purple, drone flight speed, Lux, Mecha Warp, ooh. Mecha Warp is unlocked now. After that, then we can, no, we're all full up. Okay, so what else do we have to work on? Okay, so I think I actually might call it right here. I need to take a little break, and I need to go check on, go switch games and finish off something in one of my other games I'm playing. And I need to cook dinner, and then I'll hopefully be back in maybe 3-4 hours after that. From now, sorry, English. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, follow on Twitch, and check out the Discord. and I will be back, like I said, in a little bit for